Well, first of all, you can see there the titles are effective as it fits in with the brand colours, and the font styles are also the same. It lets the audience know basically that it's a film from our company. Also, we've used the same styles in our ancillary products. This is the opening train shot, and of course we talk about how effective this is as it sets the scene for the whole film. It also foreshadows the eventual suicide at the end of our film. And the music is effective here as it sets a mysterious mood for the film and really draws the audience in. And the photos, of course, they're also effective as they are used throughout the film, and they're a symbolism for the character's obsession with this girl. The second scene, of course, the swing scene. It's effective because the music and the characters reflect the expressions of pure happiness that they both have and how they love each other's company. Shows how good their friendship is between them and the bond they have. As the swing stops, of course, it's way too unrealistic. This is something we highlighted as it slows down, as it slows down the pace of the editing a lot. And then, of course, Joe takes a picture as well. The dialogue is quiet. Again, I'm having some troubles with this, and again, it's another thing we noted. Of course, you can't hear the conversation properly, and this can annoy the audience in many ways. Of course, next scene is the bedroom scene, and it looks effective because it looks like a typical teenage girl's bedroom. This is very believable. Of course, this is where Joe goes to kiss the girl, and as you can see, they're not actually kissing. It's just bad as well because Scarlett smiles after she slapped him. You know, it's not typical at all, and that's just again another error we made.
I thought you liked it.
Yeah, I do, but as friends, nothing more.
When Joey's crying, of course, it's effective. The music kicks in at the right time, and it shows what pain he's going through and how sad he is. Again, this is the shot where Joey's hiding behind the bush, almost stalking Scarlett. I don't think it's framed as good as it could have been, really. And you can't see his whole body at the beginning of the shot. It just makes the look of this shot quite unprofessional. And the shot when Scarlett turns round there, you know, it's very well done. The pace, building up, presents tension between the characters, and that of course relates onto the audience as they would be able to feel it, and they're waiting to see, as she turns around, if she sees Joe hiding behind the bush. Again, the point of view of the shaky shot, and we feel this is ineffective as it does not show how a person's view would see like this. Again, we go back to the photos, and the next one's a bit different. He's not looking at them, he's actually ripping the photos up. It shows how angry Joe is, and it's building up inside him. It represents him trying to erase the memory of Scarlett from his life, really. First shot of the cafe, you know, it's out of focus for a few seconds, and it kind of ruins the main characters because they're blurred. I mean, you can hear them talking, but again, the out of focus it's not its best. It is meant to be a focus pull, but the characters in the foreground are not meant to be in focus at all. Are meant to be in focus, sorry. Point of view shot. at the cafes. Again, it shows the two characters talking, and just adds to really the stalker image of Joe. He's sitting there just watching them really, and it's kind of creepy. When Joe follows Mark into the alley, it's effective as Joe looks very sinister, and you can see him at the beginning of the shot putting his hood up. Shows the anger, maybe, it's foreshadowing her Mark's intentions of catching up to Joe and beating him up, really. Next shot I really do like the tracking shot of Mark. It's being followed, it's very well done, it's very steady. When Joe actually hits him from behind, you can hear the anger and his pain in his voice when he's shouting at Joe as he's lying on the ground.
What the hell have you? I've only just met me.
I'm Joe. Hasn't Scarlett said anything about me?
The face of Joe, angry and shouting at Mark, again shows his pain and anguish and his really love for the girl.
After all the good times we had. It's your fault. You took her from me.
Listen, I didn't mean it took 5 seconds ago. And I didn't tag from there. If she's with me, she doesn't want to be with you.
You're wrong. If I can't have her, then it's no point.
Joe!
Then this is the green screen shot of Joe standing still as the world is passing by him at a rapid pace behind him. You can see it's effective because, like I said, the car's going a lot faster than he is. This is exactly what we wanted. Background is blurred. Again, to just put Joe into focus, it shows him being isolated from the rest of the world. It shows his pain and anger again. Next he's walking up the ramp, as you can see, to the train station. Again, the crossfades really, as he's walking up there, just show how unstable Joe is, and he doesn't know what to do at all. His mind is completely messed up. Next shot of the train station is very effective. You can see the build up as he's contemplating killing himself. He's looking at the tracks. He starts pacing up and down. You can see that he's not at ease, and he's not secure in any way whatsoever. I mean, he could do anything at this point. I think the music really helps here as well. It really helps set the scene and just shows how depressed Joe's become and what's about to happen. When the train sound comes in as he's about to jump, and there you go, you hear it. And you get slowed as Steezy screams towards the end, and that's it really.
We feel our review is effective as it matches a lot of original film reviews, such as the ones from Empire magazine. It's got a look close section, a title, a quote from the actual main body of the text. We've got a verdict with stars, and we've got a film info on the right, so just the length and everything. It follows a lot of the conventions of a normal film review from Empire magazine, and just think it makes it effective. The picture's effective as it's an actual shot from our film, and it seems to show the pain in his face and where the film. It also gives a clue of where the film's set. So the colour scheme makes our brand identity, as it's like the red matches the red in the title of our film and the background of our ident, and it matches the poster as well. I just feel the colours of the film review is done really well. The crimson at the top represents love from our film. The picture represents the pain and a bit of jealousy, and the blue writing also represents what it's like cold-hearted isolation, sort of representing pain.
We feel our poster is effective as it matches our brand identity in the font and the colours. We have used the same font with the same colour as used in our film titles, and this really helps to develop our brand identity. The way Edge is written at the top is very effective as it is separated from the rest of the titles, and the word is emphasised to foreshadow what actually happens in the film. The caption is also effective as it is clearly a caption and not the title. You can tell by how small it is compared to the titles. It foreshadows what happens in the film and gives the poster an eerie effect. You can see Mark and Scarlett staring at each other's eyes, showing they are in love and representing the main theme in our brand. They are also the two characters in red, and this also adds to the theme of love. Our poster follows a lot of actual poster conventions, such as the coming soon at the bottom, the names of the actors above them, the taglines, and even the credits at the bottom use the official movie poster font, Steel Tongues.